Howdy. Some words about weather. This was above our home some 2 hours ago. And it was developing since we have an energy flow going on. Really nicely to see here straight lines and filamentary structure at their sides. This doesn't look like really interesting at first sight, but it has some structure to it. I try to increase a little bit finer details which might not would be seen otherwise. So I thought I might have to check out windy. Because these seem to be really strong currents. And hopefully you recognize these are lower clouds, and those here in the back, which go like that, these are quite likely jet streams. And there's actually two of them. I tried to capture both of them. Let's try to increase a little bit quickly some contrast. They're really fascinating. Especially when you take your time and look at them for a moment and you can see how they are moving. Really, really nice. Nothing more beautiful than nature. So we are at windy now. And here are the Azores. And we have a low pressure system, which seems to be quite much locked in place as we go through the forecast. And another thing I want to point out just now when we start here, we are looking at ground level winds. And they are reaching from the Arctic to North Africa. So I guess there isn't that much spring this time, or at the moment in Central Europe. There is bad weather. Low pressure, low pressure, low pressure. And there's another one here. So, and the other thing is, if anyone is talking about Gulf Stream and warmth which is coming from the west, and back in the old days, Europe got warm water and with it air from America. It doesn't seem anymore the case. I guess no one is expecting warm air flowing from the Arctic southwards. Almost to the equator. It's really interesting to follow weather at the moment. I have been talking about this kind of weather shift going on. And it seems that there is really something massive taking place at the moment over Europe, weather-wise. Because we should have actually here around the Azores a high pressure system, which should be in a way locked in over the Azores, but we have earthquake activity at the Azores, and maybe there's even a volcano erupting. And as we have noticed from the past, many times when there is a volcanic eruption, there are many lightning strikes and there is bad weather in the region of the volcanic eruption. As we had in Tonga, there were many tens of thousands of lightning strikes before the eruption. And I was just thinking, is there any possibility that the activity on the Azores could trigger something like that we have a low pressure system hanging around here, even though that now it seems there is a little high pressure system developing over the place? We hop over quickly to Britannica, Azores High meteorology. Azores High, also called Bermuda High, Azores anticyclone or Bermuda Azores High. Large, persistent atmospheric high pressure center that develops over the subtropical region of the eastern North Atlantic Ocean during the winter and spring seasons in the Northern Hemisphere. It is a subtropical high pressure cell that moves westward during the summer and fall, when it is known as the Bermuda High. So, if you go back in time to the present moment, which is about here, there is no high pressure system over the Azores. There are two low pressure systems, which might be a really big change. And furthermore, there will be quite some rain and stuff going on in Central Europe in the next week. So it's gonna be bleak. You don't need shorts, I guess, for a while. But let's hop over quickly to the quakes. There's obviously quite something going on. And I just noticed now that here we have a quake. Did you see it? I guess it's this Albstadt. Donava, Tübingen. Depth under epicenter 46 kilometers. When did this happen? 11 hours ago. I haven't noticed this earlier, but anyway, we notice it now. Furthermore, I just basically wanted to show you this quake because it's really, really interesting. .8 kilometers, magnitude, 4 kilometers in depth. Kaiserslautern, Rheinland-Pfalz, Germany. But the most interesting thing is here. This is the Donnersberg Thundermountain, which is a cryptodome. And best known cryptodome is Mount St. Helens in America, which is growing at the moment, the world's fastest growing glacier in its caldera. So the question remains, is this structure a volcano? Since it's marked as a cryptodome. But anyway, if we go south to the Alps, we will notice that there was quite some activity recent days or hours. Let's put 48 hours, 2 days. And we had quakes here, 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 and here. And here, I guess, too. And there is this kind of light phenomena, precursor for earthquakes, ball lightning, plasmoids in the air. Sometimes they even occur while volcanic or during volcanic eruptions, as I have shown recently. And I stumbled across this news. News from Switzerland, mysterious flying object, updated April 21st, 2022. It glowed and moved extremely fast. On Thursday evening, a luminous object was visible in the sky over large parts of Switzerland. Readers throughout Switzerland report sightings. That's the luminous object in question. That's another picture. This is changing automatically, does it? Yeah, that's basically the same. That's what it's about. A luminous object appeared in the sky over Switzerland on Thursday evening. Video footage shows the unidentified object glowing and moving across the night sky at high speed. Readers report sightings throughout Switzerland. Countless readers reported late Thursday evening, just before 10 p.m., that they had seen a luminous object in the sky. Apparently, it could be seen all over Switzerland. There were sightings from Biel to St. Gallen. According to a news scout, the object could be seen in the night sky for about 2 minutes. And I couldn't find yet any video footage of that. I tried to find some. I'm gonna share it with you. But it's just interesting that we get these things now all over the place. And maybe this is something earthquake related, since I don't know, it could be. There is quite some geothermal potential in Switzerland as well. So energy is flowing underneath their feet, and it will make the connection to the heavens. And this is the way it could look like. Some said it could be some SpaceX rocket. I don't know. In Switzerland, seems a little bit strange. But let's see, maybe we figure out, maybe we find some more footage or no knowledge or more knowledge about this case. But I leave it here. Thanks. Bye.